Cord one. Yep, that's what we're going with. Hey, there we go.
This is a bad time. We'll talk when it's safer.
Oh, you want to talk? Let's talk, Mako! Let's talk. Let's talk. Now that we're all looking like, you know, what we're gonna look like for the rest of the playthrough, let's have a good old conversation. So is this good, bad, or neutral? Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore. We haven't decided yet. It's probably gonna be leaning towards the light side, so like pretty good. Just mostly because of the whole Mako romance thing going on, but yeah, that's probably what it's gonna end up being.
About the whole great hunt thing. Thanks. It'd mean a lot to Brayden that you stuck with it.
I'm in this for your sake, more than his.
That's sweet in a total and complete lie kind of way. Great hunt was Brayden's dream. Talked about it for years. Day he told me he'd found you. Should have seen him. Grinning and laughing so much, I thought his face would split in half.
It's not every day you get a shot at the great hunt.
Winning this thing, it would have meant more to him than revenge. So I'm gonna skip saying thank you again because you get the idea already. Let's just get moving.
I mean, why would there... Bounty hunters, like, they're not inherently evil. They're just people that have a certain set of, like, a better set of, like, you know, skills, oddly enough. Trying not to sound like Liam Neeson, but totally sound like Liam Neeson. I mean, they're not inherently evil. Being a bounty hunter doesn't mean you're a bad guy. It just means that you hunt down people for money, right? That's your job. It's a profession. It's not an alignment, I guess is the best way I would say that. You know what I mean? Like, you could be hunting down criminals, you know? A bounty hunter hired to take down criminals. Like, that's like, you don't necessarily have to be taking down... Yeah, they just kill... Well, also, you don't have to kill people. You can take them in, you know? Bounty hunters also take people in. That's a very common misconception about bounty hunters, is that all they do is kill people for a living. While some do that, it's not what they do. Yeah. Bounty hunters can be honorable with moral codes. Yeah, see? Exactly. Just like a Sith can.
Try to be more careful.
Believe it or not. A Sith can be moral! Yeah, anyways. Sure.
You alright?
Yeah, no. Yeah, like, Noviek. My Sith. He is moral. Okay. One thing that's gonna bug me is the fact that I have the Anarchy blasters on. Hold on, let me log out real quick and then log back in and hope that fixes itself. But it has, like, that little, like, holster on the side of the thigh. Alright, those holsters really bring this outfit together. Also, I hate how it does this. The pants are black. Alright, the pants are black. Why are you making them white? As long as they kill rebels, they're good in your book. Why? Oh, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, why are the holsters not there?
Try to be more careful.
I considered doing Black Talon. Oh, wait, no, it's there again. Okay, cool. I mean, that's more in terms of, like, game-wise, Cass. Like, a Jedi can torture someone to death and it be considered a light side decision and be morally okay. I mean, in terms of like actual Jedi code, that's completely against it. But at that point, they're just a Force user.
Ugh, spaceports all smell the same. Engine exhaust, coolant fluid, and spacers who haven't bathed in a week.
Ah, smells
Let's
like
get
me.
out of this stink. Whatever the rest of Drummondcast is like, the air has got to be fresher than in here.
I would have figured you'd been to Drummondcast before.
Braden and I moved around a lot when we first got together, but we never made it here. Just a reminder, this is an imperial world, which means rules, rules, and more rules. If we tweak the local authorities, they can make life really hard.
I like tweaking with authority.
How did I know you were going to say that? Come on, the Mandalorian Enclave
'cause
is
I'm
in
a
the
tweaker.
Citadel. Our contact is someone named Chris DeMarcon.
Cool. So SWTOR is just totally against me having the right side holster. Cool. Thank you, SWTOR. 10 out of 10 would holster again. Actually, just kidding, wouldn't. SWTOR wouldn't let me holster again. But thank you. All the same.
Okay?
We gotta travel to Cos City, you say. But what if I don't want to?
Move along, or I'll have you arrested for loitering.
Try to be more careful.
Destination?
I see. You're that guy. Okay, I think we just need to go to the
Enjoy your
Mandalorian Enclave. Hello, Sniper K10. How's it going? So to say talk about what you were talking about, Cass, like Black Talon having the light side save a dude just so he could be tortured. Like SWTOR is not a good example of like proper moral duality. If that makes any sense. Because they always give you a black and white option. There's like no more, like there's no gray area in SWTOR. It's like, oh, this is gonna benefit the Empire, so it must be like a light side option, and it's like, you're keeping the guy alive, so it's technically a light side, like, the way it's written, it's very black and white. There's no true, like, moral gray area and stuff like that, so like, it's not a good example of, say, a bounty hunter being a pretty decent dude who just happens to deal with other people. What was I saying? Happens to, like, capture other people who maybe did bad things, you know? Because, like I said, it's a bad example of it all. Plus, ethics are very much so determined by, how would I put this? Perspective. They're very perspective based. From what I, you know, some things are just like objectively bad. But someone messed up in the head could take something like a mass murder and be like, oh, no, that's a good thing. That's a great thing that happened. You know what I mean? And it's all about perspective, but, some things are. Anyways, I'm not trying to get too deep here.
And then I
Hold on. What up, Chris? Stop.
And then I told him, you think that's cold? You should see what I did to the Gamorrean. I never saw a Rhodian run so fast in my... Whoa. Hello, handsome. You here to sweep me off my feet?
We are here for the Great Hunt.
Ooh,
We've
she's
been
protective
sponsored by
already.
Member of the Hut.
Ooh, what's this? Got yourself a pet? Little sister, maybe? It's not enough to hold a real man's interest anyway.
Mako's the only person in the galaxy who matters to me.
Really? Really?
Yeah, as of now.
Your loss. You probably ain't gonna like what I'm about to tell you, but there's nothing I can do about it, understand? There's one spot left open in the Great Hunt, and over 3 dozen hunters who got sponsorships.
Those other hunters can go home. That spot is mine.
It's yours if you can get it. Lots of folks will be thinking the same thing, though. The Huntmaster himself will explain how we're gonna sort things out. Head into the main room, and show some respect. When the Huntmaster's done talking, come on back in here. I'll be handling you from here on out.
Also, hi Haley, how's it going? Sorry if I don't talk during cutscenes. Just to update you, Haley, we're doing this with no music and stuff like that for YouTube purposes, putting it on YouTube and stuff. Maybe I should have the helmet off. Maybe in this situation we should just have the helmet off, or should we keep an air of anonymity? Should we keep an air of a little bit of anonymity here? Have I finished the Bounty Hunter yet? No, I have not. It's one of the class stories that I need to finish. I've only gotten to chapter 2, like the very beginning of chapter 2. So.
Quiet! Quiet, you dogs! The Huntmaster is about to speak. Pay attention and show some respect for once in your lives. You heard the Huntmaster. You're competing for the last spot in the Great Hunt by taking down 3 bounties on Droman Kos.
You expect us to hunt here with Imperials crawling all over us? And Sith?
Never met anybody who's blaster-proof.
The jungles here are secluded and dark. We'll have all the privacy we need.
That sounds like you're trying to come on to me. No, thank you. I got Mako now.
Cowards, we installed a handy exit door. Use it now. The rest of you, the real hunters, go see your handlers. They'll get you oriented to the planet and assign you 3 unique bounties. Everyone who takes down all 3 of their bounties wins a spot in the final melee. Anyone who doesn't get all 3 is out.
Hunting on Droman Kos? That's suicide. I'm grabbing the first shuttle out of here. I suggest you do the same, friend.
I want into the Great Hunt, and this is the only way.
Then watch your back. It's not the jungles that are dangerous on Droman Kos. It's the people.
Like me.
I'm done here. May your quarry fall before you, Hunter.
Well, what are you standing around for? Back to your handler. That's Krista for you, new blood.
You know what? Krista can see his face, but I think the rest of the competition doesn't need to see his face. That's how we're gonna play this. Yeah, minor RP elements. Let's do it.
A dozen cowards just scurried out of here. Probably won't stop till Droman Kos is light years behind him. You understand the basics, right?
No.
3 bounties, hardest targets on Droman Kos. Gotta get all 3 to qualify for the final melee.
Enough standing around. Who are my bounties?
Now let's see who your first target is. Whoa, this can't be right. You got enemies among the Mandalorians or something?
Yeah, actually.
That's Taro Blood, the Mandalorian who killed Brayden. What'd he do?
I want to tell her to be like, hey, relax, but like, yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'm used to having the cards stacked against me.
I wouldn't wish this bounty on anybody. Gotta play the hand you're dealt, though. The target's a Republic noble named Altaca. He got captured during an Imperial raid, brought back here, and sold into slavery by mistake.
How do you get sold into slavery by mistake?
Why was selling him into slavery a mistake?
He should have been ransomed, but Altaca wasn't properly identified when he got captured. Altaca's slave group was building a big old statue in the jungle. The slaves rebelled and took over the site. Nobody can get in there. We don't even know if he's still alive. If he is, the family will pay big.
I've been looking to earn some real credits for a change.
Well, now's your chance, assuming you can ever find the guy. The slaves got themselves a tent camp near that statue they never finished. If Altaca's still kicking, he's probably somewhere in there. before you go, meet your new best friend. The S-86K full-gauge carbonite armor upgrade. You can't shoot a fella with this while he's springing around. It's too slow to charge up. But once that fella ain't resisting, say, after a good long beating, the S-86K will freeze him for transport.
I do love getting new toys.
I expect you'll have plenty of chances to play with that one.
Hear that, Mako?
Find that Republic Noble fella and claim that first bounty, then hurry it on back here as fast as you can.
See, I can now ethically claim bounties. By freezing them in stasis so they can't breathe or move. Yeah, ethics. Very ethical. No, I remember this quest. I've gotten up to Taurus with the bounty hunter before. It was a female bounty hunter. And I think I started the Taurian romance. Something like that. Something like that. Oh, hello. You are a mercenary as well. Hello.
Ready for departure.
Search the camp. Okay.
Enjoy your stay.
The sound and video aren't matching for you? Hold on. Oh, okay, that's not working. Hold on. First person. Let's just make sure real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Three, 4. Yeah, no, it looks like it's working perfectly fine for me, so. Yeah, try refreshing, I guess. That would be the best way. I've noticed, like, if you tab out of a stream, like if you're on the computer, and you tab out, at least on Google Chrome, it has a tendency to, desync the audio.
You alright?
At least that's what I've noticed, so. I don't know. Welcome to streaming. Welcome to streaming, YouTube. What's my time zone? I'm in the Pacific time zone, so it's currently 7:25 p.m. for me. But take note, I work night shifts, so I'm on a night shift sleep schedule, so I basically don't go to bed for another 14 hours.
You alright?
Oh, I don't want to do this side quest, never mind. 3 a.m.? That's what, 8 hours ahead, almost? Yeah, 8 hours ahead, so you're in the UK, if I'm correct? You sleep soon? Hey, no worries, Ailey, you have pneumonia, so by all means, go to sleep. You too, Turkman. If you guys need sleep, I'm not gonna be like, oh, why is everybody leaving me? Like, I get it, man. Sleep is important. Y'all need sleep.
Look at the size of that statue. There must have been an army of slaves building it. No wonder the Imperials haven't stamped.
I do not hold that against anybody. And actually, yeah, we're getting rid of those. I think Mako not having any gloves is totally fine. All right, search the camp for clues. Oh, I remember this one. This one's weird. You don't have to go yet. Okay, that's okay. What I say still stands. Like, if you're feeling tired, get some sleep. The best way to get better is to sleep it off. Usually.
My dear
Dear Altaca, when I got your message, I could scarcely
My dear
believe it.
alpaca.
We have found
Alpaca?
each other
Sorry.
after all these years.
Oh, looks like a love letter from an Imperial noble, no less. Juicy.
Shut up. No. Ooh, this is weird.
Why would a noble be writing love letters to a slave?
That's what I want to know.
It must have been the Force that brought you here to Drummond Curse, dear Altaca. As for your predicament, fear not. I have friends in high places, and for the right price, they have agreed to help me. When the slaves attempt their pitiful revolution, a man will come to you dressed in rags. He will bring you to me. I shall say you are my missing brother. We will be Lord and Lady Dakar. I'm afraid I cannot get you off-world and back to your beloved family, but I promise to make your every moment here a joy. Our lifestyle will be the envy of all, and we'll attend parties at the Nexus Room every night. Be ready to join me, my love.
Wait, so the lady is his lover, but now he's posing as her brother? That's disgusting. Sounds like the Nexus Room is where we'll find these weirdos.
This whole planet is weird.
I am with you there. Let's go meet this Lord and Lady Dakar. Lead on, boss.
Go to Nexus Room Cantina. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, we were actually in the right area. Oh, I got an idea. Hello.
There, sir. Just as I said.
That looks like him,
Hey, Intox, how's it going?
Bounty hunter. I am Sergeant Warlax of the Imperial Navy. You are commanded to hand over all your weapons and gear immediately.
Ooh, that'll be the day.
You're a funny man, Sergeant. Think of that joke all by yourself?
Don't get cute, off-world scum. Remember, you're an outsider here. I can shoot you just as easily as bring you in.
Sergeant, Taro Blood here. Have you completed my little errand yet?
Blood, you steaming pile of filth!
Blast it! I told you not to call on this channel.
Getting others to do your dirty work? That's just low.
Oh, this is ridiculously tiresome. He's still alive?
It's Justin
what is wrong
Bieber.
with you, Sergeant?
Oh my gosh.
Sir? Who's that guy?
Blood, I'll talk to you later. Ignore the chatter, men.
It's
Let's take
Mando
this hunter
Bieber.
in.
I don't know what's going on here, Sarge, but I know it stinks.
Yeah. Either you cut us in on this deal, or we walk.
You're making a mistake. It's not worth it.
You can't spend credits if you're all dead.
That makes a whole lot of sense. Let's get out of here.
I'm with you.
Cowards! The rest of you, attack!
Oh no! Whatever will I do? That's what I'll do. Thank you, though. You guys did a phenomenal job of just sitting there and taking it. Oh, look at this party. Oh, wait. Helmet down for this party. I'm glad no one heard that.
Yes, may I help you with something?
Darling, please don't speak to that filthy vagabond. It's clearly not supposed to be here, and we shouldn't let ourselves look like we approve. Come, let us get a drink.
I know who you really are, Lord Dakar.
Then you know I am to be, feared, and that you should not keep talking to me.
Stow it, darling. Just feel the smug knowledge radiate from him. We knew this might happen eventually.
Yeah, only so long you can keep dating your brother before something goes wrong.
Ah, Mako.
So you know our little secret. What does an insignificant creature like you want? What would make you dare threaten a noble?
Ooh, his family misses him.
The Lord here is wanted back at home.
At home? But that means... You told me I was trapped here, that I would have to forget my family, that this charade was the only way.
Inside voice, darling. I may have exaggerated a bit, but hasn't it been nice?
No, Arnell. I mean
Parties, the late nights, the intrigues and such.
the shots outside of the door.
Keeping me here as a plaything when I could have been home with my sisters.
Before I walked into
and
having this
dear mother.
conversation. That's what I was talking
You'd be
about.
Such a whiny pain. It's a wonder your nobility. Let us make a new deal, bounty hunter.
Make this fast, lady. I've got other things to do.
My darling, my lovely Altaca. Wouldn't you rather stay here
My
with
lovely
me
alpaca.
and run home to your pathetic Republic family?
What? Of course not. You treat me like a pet, and this planet is disgusting. In fact, I'd rather...
Yes, you've made your tiresome viewpoint clear. Then here is what I propose. I assume Altaca's family will pay less for just his body. Kill him, show me the slip, and I'll compensate you the difference.
What? You want him to kill me?
You think I'd let you walk away and be someone else's pet? Never.
This keeps getting more disturbing.
She's insane. Please, take me back to my family. It would mean so much to them, to my poor mother.
I don't kill people unless I have to.
I've got a new rule of conduct.
You've made a very big mistake here today. Now take this thing and leave. Your kind does not belong here.
You don't scare me, you pathetic witch.
Just leave.
Leave! Be gone! Why am I shouting? I don't know. Lion, why are you shouting? Also, hello, Lion. Arnell, are you okay? That sounds intense.
Okay.
Destination?
I gotta go this way. Okay,
Enjoy
cool.
your stay.
Everything is fine! Everything behind me is on fire. Zupa, that's not a question we need to be having.
Okay. Hey there, Hunter. Competition out there.
Oh, wait, it's Krista. Hold on. Proceed.
Hey there, Hunter. Competition out there, something crazy. Couple of hunters died in the jungles. Big Trandoshan got arrested by the Imperials. And you found yourself an unfindable Republic noble. His family was plenty generous with their live bounty.
If this is a competition, why are there still credits on these jobs?
Well, first of all, gear and ammo ain't cheap.
Fair
Second,
enough.
the Great Hunt is mostly secret, so the more it looks business as usual, the better. Your second bounty's a bit of a mystery. Apparently, whoever's stacking the deck against you gonna keep right on stacking.
Hardly surprising.
What I got here is a classified red flag request from Imperial Command. No details, just flashy warnings and a contact. Admiral Fraabaal, Imperial Navy.
Hand it over, and I'll go see this Admiral fraabaal.
Watch yourself in that first sit and squawk. You haven't dealt much with Imperials, have you? They make huts look downright honest. Here's the slip. Fraabaal's in the city, not all that far a stroll. Go get him.
Where's Luna? Luna, who is my doggo, one of my doggos, is over at my mom's place right now. So. After what after the shenanigans the cat pulled this morning, I was like, cool, I'm not dealing with animals today. And I was like, hey, can you watch Luna for the night? Yeah, sorry. No Luna. I was just like, nope, I'm not dealing with any more animals today. Not happening. And for those of you who don't know, my cat. Oh, my cat. Brought in a live bird today. To the house. So it was just flying around. So I spent 50 minutes today, this morning, trying to get this bird to fly outside of the front door while it was open, you know, completely open, but I kept flying into the window instead of going out the open front door, and the window was completely closed. I don't know, it was weird, it was really dumb, and it was just like it was funny in retrospect, but like really annoying in the moment, and I was like, cool. I'm just not dealing with this. And I was like, animals can go somewhere else for the night.
Okay.
This is the office of Admiral Fraabaal of the Imperial Navy. Do you have business here?
You work for the Admiral? What's he like?
It's against regulation to discuss superior officers, not to mention bad form. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm very busy.
Let me in there, now.
I really couldn't care less what you...
What's all that racket out there, soldier?
There's a quarrelsome individual here, Admiral. Rather dirty, too.
Quarrelsome? You're as weak as you are stupid. I requested a mercenary from the Mandalorians. Send that person in immediately.
Yes, sir. You may go in now.
That was fun.
I'll bet you get a demerit for that, Lieutenant.
You're terrible.
The Admiral is waiting.
Mako. You don't know the half of it.
Come in, mercenary. I apologize if my secretary caused you grief. He is of low birth, and his intelligence reflects it. I'm afraid many of our Imperial soldiers are hopeless with delicate tasks. This is, of course, why I asked for a professional.
That was good thinking.
Ah, yes, just so. I have every faith in the Mandalorian Enclave's ability to get things done discreetly. My daughter has become something of a liability to me. I want you to kill her.
Wait, what?
That's something you don't hear every day.
Then I
had to double take for that. I always forget about this one.
Cuss. Things work a bit differently here. My daughter was born Force-sensitive and trained to be Sith. A great honor for our family. Unfortunately, my daughter's master is one Lord Grathan, a madman who is now disgraced in the eyes of the Dark Council.
Why not just get her a new master?
It's outside of my control. The Sith manage their own affairs, the rest of us merely suffer the consequences. If Lord Grathan's compound is raided and my daughter captured or killed, every member of her family will suffer. This is Sith politics. In the best-case scenario, I lose my rank and position. In the worst...
You'd get squashed like a bug?
An inelegant way to phrase it, but yes. Lord Grathan is a paranoid madman. His compound is built to withstand a siege, but a lone infiltrator will take them by surprise. My daughter is somewhere inside Lord Grathan's compound. Her name is Vereta. You will know her as she resembles me closely.
One red-headed Sith child coming up.
Yes. Red-headed. Like myself and her mother.
Thanks for the...
Hang on, I've been running some data. Turns out renegade Sith Lord followers rack up death marks like crazy. Lord Grathan's top people all have prices on their heads.
Oh, I like where you're going.
It'd be a shame to let those bounties go to waste.
And we might need those extra credits to gear you up for the big melee.
Remember, discretion is essential. Do not let yourself be captured. Good luck.
Is that... Creatorek? The server I currently play on is the SWTOR server. Also, hello, how you doing? Hold on. Actually, Lion, I forgot to turn on the chat bot, so I think you had it right. I think it's SWTOR stuff. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll have to remember. Also, for everybody who's just coming in, the reason there's no music in the background is because I'm coughing now. Is that this is gonna go onto YouTube. So I try not to talk during conversations too much. Still happens. For the most part, yeah. And that's why there's no music in the background. Usually there's, I usually have at least the game music on, but YouTube's like, no, no, no. We can't have any of that. No, no, no.
Enjoy your stay.
Derpy Sasspot. This loser has been live for offline. 2 hours and 3 minutes, if you're wondering. How long did it take me to get to where I am on Twitch? Years. Years, dude. And this is like, oh. This is, you know, like bottom of the barrel in terms of like how many viewers some people can get on Twitch. Can you ask for a derp bot? I think that's probably taken.
Okay.
But it took me a long time, and you, like, to be perfectly honest, it took building up the YouTube following to then get, like, anywhere usually from 10 to 30 people to, excuse me, watch a stream, so. So it doesn't usually translate very well. Sometimes you can be really lucky, sometimes you can't. I mean, I'd say in terms of actual streaming, it's been about 2 years. I've been streaming for about 2 years. So, it's been a while. It hasn't necessarily been a bad time. Like, growing viewers, it's just like, the thing for me specifically that grows viewers is SWTOR. And brings in people. If I play anything else, so if I'm playing SWTOR, usually viewership goes between 20 to 40 viewers unless someone hosts me, and then we get about 50 to 70. And then if I'm not playing SWTOR, it's generally about 5 to 15 people watching. So mileage may vary depending on what game you play. You just started to stream yourself? Yeah. Building a viewer base, you know, it takes a while, but I love the community we have. And I wouldn't ask for anything else. So. Everything's been great since August. What do you mean? In terms of viewership? Yeah. Well, it's been about this since... Yeah. Oh, are we all just chilling here? Yeah, let's chill. Just kidding. Bounty hunter and chill. Let's do it. I melted your non-existent heart. Lion, you're not edgy. How many times do I gotta tell you that? You're not the edgelord you think you are. Oh, August is when you started. Ah, there you go. Aha, you're right then. Absolutely. Absolutely, Haley. Actually, you're the reason why we're getting a hug emote. I'm just saying. That whole, like, hug thing. Lion the edgelord who sins for Jesus. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do the overlords. Why not? Boop. Y'all suck. I mean, that's how it went with Darby too. She was like really shy and afraid to talk and chat. And now we talk all the time, to the point where we fight like siblings. It's pretty funny.
Oh, what have we here? You're not even a Mandalorian, are you? When Lord Grathan's spy said my father contacted the Mandalorian Enclave, I expected they'd at least send me a real live Mandalorian. I'm afraid I'm a tad disappointed.
You knew your father wanted you killed?
Of course. But really, how scary is that? Wait, you don't seriously think you can kill me? I mean, I'm a Sith, and you're just... whatever you are.
Oh, we've got a true believer.
Then again, it makes sense. Why would you come here if you thought you'd die? Apparently, my father isn't the only one living in a dream world. You can't kill a Sith, you silly.
Why would your father hire me if you can't be killed?
To save face, naturally. Don't you understand how any of this works?
Oh yeah, I remember that,
A more powerful
Zacron.
Sith could kill me, or a really lucky
I mean, to be
Jedi,
perfectly
I
honest,
suppose.
people still do.
That's a bomb, but not some random bounty hunter. You must be so crushed. Live and learn, I guess. Except, not in your case. Sorry.
Oh, hi there. Do you want a knot? Yeah. Let's just do this. This loses so much weight to it when there's no, like, actual background noise. Aw.
What? I lost?
You did!
Can't lose. I'm Sith.
Are you? Well.
Someone's been filling your head with garbage.
Can't die like this, falling to some common bounty hunter. Everything Lord Grathan told me was a lie. I've been living in a dream world. It can't end like this. It can't.
Time to wake up.
It's time you and your father had a chat.
What? No, that's worse.
Cool. And return. That should be easy. Your outfit is better? Wrong, dude. This outfit's great. This outfit's amazing. What are you talking about, Cass? This outfit's amazing. This is like the coolest bounty hunter outfit ever. Unless we want to be all like, oh yeah, this is a good one too, but this one's like... I like this one, I'd like this one more if the, actually I'd like this one a lot more if the shoulder pads, the pauldrons, were asymmetrical. Just saying. I beg to differ. Is your character naked? No, which means it's inferior.
Try to be more careful.
It's a space Barbie throwdown.
Reports of the raid
She
on
can
Lord
be, but she's
Grathan's
not.
estate are pouring in. I trust you were successful in your endeavor. My daughter Vereta is...
If you wish you could have changed my orders, you're in luck.
You froze her. Why? I was so specific in my directions. Why in the galaxy would you do this? Why would you refuse a specific order and not eliminate the target?
I'm a slave to my passions.
I get some terrible mood swings sometimes, you know?
You tried to play the low-class thug, but I see right through you. As soon as you left the premises, I realized my mistake. A mistake that would haunt me the rest of my days.
We weren't about to let that happen, sir.
Done me a great service, Hunter. She's all I have of her mother.
You're not gonna kill her?
No, of course not. Contain her, maybe, until she can be made to see reason. Here is your writ and your fee. Now, please. I need some time with my daughter.
Sure. See, you've never been able to play Chiss, huh? Chiss eyes are awesome. Chiss are actually really cool. I mean, granted, I like Chiss because of Thrawn. Old canon. Well, I like new canon Thrawn too, but like old canon Thrawn's like even better. Just saying. But like old canon Thrawn's pretty cool. He's like the best. And I mostly like Chiss because of them, but like Chiss are pretty cool. I have 2 Chiss. I got Krostis, who is my agent, and then I've got Marox, who is, yeah, he's pretty cool. I mean, there's no point in linking videos and stuff because I can't. Well, I could bring them up, but then I'd have to find a way to edit it out. Not doing that. Sorry, I'm too lazy. I'll be honest, in this game, the trooper armor and the bounty hunter armor is pretty lacking. Like pretty lacking. Have you played all of my tombs on stream? You always played a pureblood Sith Jedi Knight. Not all of my characters are played on stream. I have a lot that are. I have here. I've got Vadron, who I'm gonna do a playthrough with on stream. Noviek, who is my main character. I've done most of the stuff on stream with him. Zanandra, I'm waiting to do stuff on stream with her. Same with Sorori. I did Krostis on stream. I did Novi 1 on stream. I'm gonna redo him on stream. Ryther, who is, most of these actually have been done on stream, so yes. Most of these have. Actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, most of them have.
Second bounty is done. Just one more, and I'm in the melee.
Right you are. And competition is heating up.
That little green girl, Iopian Rattle, finished all her bounties. Heard she poisoned an Imperial moth.
Lucky we didn't get that one. Not sure how we'd work it out.
Now, I ain't allowed details on whatever you were scrapping for Admiral Fraabaal, but I got a clearance note says it was duly scrapped. Nice payday, too.
Professionals don't talk about their clients.
I hear you. Less I know, the better. Here we go. Bounty 3. I call it, someone's got a serious hate for my hunter. Top secret, crazy, red flag covered. This one's for a Captain Metal in Imperial Intelligence. No other information.
What happened to the Marauder I used for my YouTube playthrough? I got rid of him.
Looks like I'm working for spies this time.
Better not want us to poison someone.
Stay careful. Get this one done and don't get yourself dead in the process.
Most of my armor sets are pretty similar. When it comes to Sith, yeah. Because, I mean, there's a specific look for Sith that I really like. Even Novi 1, because right now it's more of a default thing, like I can't decide. I have varying outfits. Just the Sith themselves have like a very similar outfit right now because this is the best, like the best Sith outfit. I've gotten you addicted to that KDA song? Good. It's a good song. Yeah, no, I actually found out that I liked playing the Juggernaut a little bit better than playing Marauder a while back, so I got rid of Noviek the Marauder and just made Noviek the Juggernaut. So he's a Juggernaut now. My current outfit is coming. I mean, this right here is a bounty hunter outfit through and through. I don't know how that comes off as smugglers, because that's definitely a bounty hunter outfit.
Ready
but
for
I mean,
departure.
to each their own.
Enjoy your stay.
You're addicted to Rise. Rise is good too. I'm actually working on a playlist that I'm gonna call, because alright, truth be told, I'm stealing this idea from Critical Role. So if you guys follow the D&D stuff, I'm Critical Role, which is a D&D thing. They're making playlists for their characters, like, oh hey, this is like a playlist that gives you the feel of what they're going for the character. I mean, I even feel the fur itself is more bounty hunter-y. I don't know. So they're giving each of their characters like a playlist of music and stuff like that, and I was like, hey, that's actually a good idea, and I'm totally stealing this idea from Critical Role. And I am currently working on a Terran playlist, which is a playlist for my current D&D character, and I will put that out there at some point. By making a playlist, I mean just like making a Spotify playlist, and I'll put that out there and be like, oh, this is the music like that would define this character. I don't know. Not like oh, I'm making music. No, I can't do that. I don't have that kind of skill.
What the? Oh, right. The bounty hunter. Glad you could make it. You nervous, Hunter? Parked in the middle of Imperial intelligence and all.
I could say one word, or touch one button, and you'd disappear forever.
Poof. Gone. Just like that. No one would even dare to ask what happened to you.
Go ahead. Say the word and see what happens.
Nicely done. I like you, Hunter. I really do. I never signed up for this cloak and dagger stuff. I was a regular soldier. Then one day, I put together a covert
Fire Nation attacked. Oh, I knew it.
Too well, and bam, I'm in Imperial intelligence. Look, what I'm saying is the stuff that goes on in these halls is insane, and all of it is crazy hush-hush. So what I'm going to tell you has to stay just between you and me. Got it?
My price tag always includes the cost of discretion.
Here's the deal. There's a huge ancient Sith temple on Drummond Cuss. Used to just sit there being scary. Now the place is crawling with Sith sorcery, and it's been ordered a no-go zone for everyone. Naturally, we sent a team in. My commander led that team. Nobody came back. We can't report any of them dead without reporting the mission, which puts me in a bind.
I still don't see what you need me for.
If I can't prove my commander's dead, I can't take over his spot, which means an ugly power vacuum. I'm hiring you to enter that temple and find the team's ID cards, especially my commander's. I need those IDs to create more acceptable deaths for them.
It's a done deal.
I tell you, I envy you getting to do the fun part. Make sure you find an Imperial commander named Gargan. Can't imagine there'll be more than one corpse in a temple wearing commander stripes. Grab all the team's ID cards and double time it back here quietly.
I'll be honest. I mean, so yeah, okay. As Arnella said, that's the voice actor of Pierce. I mean, you can't in a game this big, you can't expect every single NPC to have a different voice. They gotta recycle. Do I have any guilds in SWTOR? Am I the guild master of any guilds? That'd be a no. The guild I'm currently in is Unholy Alliance, which is basically dead, so yeah.
Destination?
But what I was gonna say is that that dude is more memorable to me than Pierce is. I always forget that Pierce is even like a Sith warrior companion. I just never used him, and I have no interest in him whatsoever as a character. I low-key should make a Novi Nation guild. Every time I've made a Novi Nation guild, we've gotten 2 people joining and then no one else either joined or played. So like, I don't see the purpose in it. Yeah, Lana's voice pops up quite a few times. I just prefer the voice of Lana as Lana. Actually, the voice of Lana pops up on Oricon, one of the main chicks in Oricon, in the Imperial side of Oricon stuff. The Stream Team Guild. Yeah, no. I've been down the trying to make a Novi Nation Guild thing and just don't care for it. What's a pairs? What's a pairs? You're right.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, Cass, I rejected you because at the time, Unholy Alliance was actually alive and doing stuff. And it was a bigger guild where we could get together and actually like run raids and stuff like that at the time. Plus, I had more people that I actually knew in it. Sure. Hey, you're in it too. So obviously, Unholy Alliance stuck better with you than your Friends Guild. Just saying. Just saying. I'm onto your charade. I took a big L? I did not, actually. Because for a while, we actually were able to do things. It's like, not until recently, like, people are like, we're just gonna do another thing. There was a whole bunch of drama that literally led up to the guild dying, so I stayed out of that. And I just use it for, like, alt purposes. Like, that's literally all it's for now. Not that it matters. Why does everyone here have a PC but you? I don't know. Apparently Sammy doesn't, so. Oh, that always messes with my eyes.
Okay.
That staircase always, without fail, messes with my eyes. Oh, that was exactly what I needed, actually.
I can still hear them talking. I cut off my holo receiver, but I can still hear them. If I lose it, please don't leave me down here.
I won't, Mako. I won't. If you were Kaleo, I would definitely leave you here without a shadow of a doubt. Just saying. But because you're Mako. Cough, 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 it's me! Oh, these fights are too easy. I'm just too powerful. The dark side cannot control or contain me. Stop coughing, that's Grievous's thing. What if I told you I was Grievous? Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna
be more careful.
Cry. Never gonna say goodbye. I wish there was music on right now, but I can't cause of YouTube. We are all coughing. Well, hello.
What is this in front of me?
Are we all sick?
Worshipper.
Who braves the flames of the altar of horror to stand in front of Lord Baral Slathborn, Lord of the Sith?
Oh, bro, literally stop flexing.
This tomb has driven you insane, Lord.
Insane? No. Do not seek madness, but fear and hatred, the tools of the Sith.
You're confused.
If you're not an Imperial commander, then what's that ID card for?
What madness do you speak? I have no... Oh, that. It seems the ID of some Imperial commander I must have slain has stuck to my robes. Do you wish to have it? A token of your visit with the great Lord Baral Slathborn?
Sure.
That works for me.
It is settled then. A token for you. Go forth now and spread word to all who worship lesser lords. Lord Baral Slathborn is mightiest among all mighty lords of the
I think
Sith.
his beard looks terrible, personally. The outfit looks Sith? Nah. This is definitely like a bounty hunter outfit through and through. I can't see this and think it looks like a Sith outfit. Return to captain. All right, cool. You honestly would pay me to voice over all of Grievous's parts on the layer of Grievous Clone Wars episode? Oh, you mean the I'm Grievous. Or I could be all like,
Obi-Wan Kenobi. I see you've arrived.
or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I would totally do it. What did I use to use that voice mod? I have a Yamaha MG10XU, which is a vocal mixer that has my my microphone going through it and to the PC and stuff like that, and it has a built-in mixer on it. 24 channels of pure randomness. Which character has the best voice acting, in my opinion?
Be more careful.
I'll tell you who doesn't have the best voice acting. Male Imperial Agent. While the story is very good for the Imperial Agent, probably the best in SWTOR, the voice acting for the male version is terrible. Out of what I've played so far, I would say male Smuggler, female Sith Inquisitor.
Try to be more careful.
The Jedi Knight, yeah, towards the end of the storyline, and probably Sith Warrior. No, male, okay, just everything Sith Inquisitor. Like, those two are great. So male and female. It's a toss-up between those and, probably, like, male Smuggler.
You got the IDs? Fantastic. Let me see. That's Commander Gargan's all right.
Yeah, actually, Smelly Maloons, hold on.
I've yet to
I'll
hear
answer that
anything
question
that
after
didn't
this.
sound like pure raving.
You wouldn't believe me about that place if I told you.
Huh. Still wish I could have got him myself. Would have saved me some unpleasantness. Listen to me.
Oh, female bounty hunter is really good too.
I'm even starting to talk like a spy. Friend.
There's a lot of good voice acting.
Remember when I
here.
said Sith didn't want anyone in the Dark Temple?
The Sith are your problem.
Exactly right. I wish they weren't. But the Sith are my problem. I can't risk the Sith ever finding out you went into their precious Dark Temple, which means you're now a liability.
Oh.
I apologize. This isn't the way a fighting man should die.
Guards!
Here, watch this. Dead. So to answer your question real quick, Smelly Balloons, this playthrough right now is actually going to be going up on YouTube. That's why there's no background music, like no SWTOR in-game music, and why I'm trying not to talk during cutscenes and stuff like that. Or if I do, it's usually about the game and not directly to you guys.
That went wrong, didn't it? Got a hole in my gut. I'm not going to beg. Turning on someone who did their job is wrong. We both know it. Here's your writ. It tells the Mandalorians you did your job. And here's your pay. The rest is up to you.
Bribe me, Captain, and do it well.
That I can do. I've got all sorts of resources at my disposal. I'll send you some top-of-the-line weaponry as soon as you're out of here. That work for you?
Oh, you'd be dead wrong about that, Arnella. Guaranteed. I'll go into that in a second.
I'm glad this didn't have to get personal.
It never was. Believe me. You're everything a man should be.
Oh!
I wish I'd...
Thank you.
Well, it's too late for regrets. What's done is done. Good hunting to you.
So, the problem with SWTOR is that it not only has its own original in-game score, it also uses the score from the movies as well. So, for example, me booting I actually tried this, I tested this. I threw my, what was it, Jedi Under Siege stream VOD onto YouTube and got marked in 4 different places because it uses Revenge of the Sith music in multiple different places, as well as stuff from, what was it, Return of the Jedi? Something like that. So you, like, there's tons of, like, actual traditional Star Wars music as well as, like, SWTOR music in this, and it's all mixed together. So the safest way is just not have music play at all, if it's going up on YouTube. I can claim fair use still, yeah, but that just literally opens me up to manual review, and if they still manually take it down, then, like, it becomes a court thing, and that's not even worthwhile.
You alright?
Well, okay, it's not that it's unfair, it's literally that, I mean, they own the rights to that music, and they have to protect the rights to that music. They have to. Like, legally, they are required to. So while I could claim fair use, and probably after a couple of days, maybe have them removed, it's A, unlikely that I will, B, probably it'll move further into BS of more waiting and or court action, which I really don't care enough about videos for that to be a thing.
Try to be more careful.
It's super annoying, yeah, but it's just the reality we live in. You gotta work around the system sometimes.
You're alive.
I've had to do this. I've literally had to do this for years. Like, that's one of the biggest reasons why I preferred streaming SWTOR on Twitch, is because I can, have, like, music in the background and stuff like that. So, like, it's a toss-up, you know? It's a catch-22.
You're alive. Some Mandalorian big shot named Taro Blood said you were dead. They're about to start the melee without you.
I can't wait to kill that man.
You're gonna have to wait until after the melee.
All the other hunters who survived are already inside. Get in there.
If I die, bury my credits with me.
No inheritance, huh? Thanks a lot.
Don't get cute. Move.
Aw, Mako. I don't think you understand, Mako. If I'm dying, you're probably dead too. You're the healer. You're probably the first to go. Oh, that's cute, though.
And the last hunter left standing joins the Great Hunt. Simple as that. All weapons are allowed, but you fight alone. No assistance. And it looks like we have a latecomer.
Somebody made up a story I was dead.
Your competitors were relieved to hear it. Too bad for them, huh? Huntmaster, will you do us the honor?
We all heard tales of your exploits, Hunter. Perhaps I'll turn them into a song to commemorate your death.
Make sure it's something you can dance to.
Consider it done. I'd wish you luck, but it wouldn't help. So I'll just say goodbye.
Enough! You hunters are the best that the galaxy's goons and thug lords could send us. Now show us which
Thug
one
lords,
of you will
huh?
join the Great Hunt. Fight!
Yeah, I wish they would actually, like, take away your companion. That'd be nice. And I would put her away, but I really, like, literally after the conversation, she'll come back, like, right back up. So, like, if I were to dismiss her, watch. I'll show you right now.
Just don't forget we're a team.
I'll dismiss her. You clipped through that. That's fun. I'll talk to this guy.
The melee is over.
And then right after the cutscene, she pops back up anyways. So dismissing her does literally nothing, except for the fact that she won't be in the cutscene. That's about it.
The melee is over. One hunter remains. Quite a show you put on. Blasted fun to watch. How do you feel, Hunter?
Like a winner.
I just stomped my competition into the dirt. I feel great.
Enjoy it. Things only get harder from here.
That's what she said.
This is simply ridiculous. I mean, really. This needs to stop right now.
Are we starting the hunt already?
No! No! No unsanctioned kills in the Great Hunt.
You see? That's a perfect example. I object to this farce. This ignorant thug does not deserve to enter the Great Hunt. His credentials are a lie, fabricated by his little gutter rat of a sidekick. He deserves no honors.
You lying, cheating, murdering scum!
We know this hunter's history, Blood. The Huntmaster has ruled.
You fools! This is a place of honor, a competition of elites. Mandalore will hear of this.
I'm ready to settle this right now. How about you?
Enough! Before this great hunt is over, I will have your skull in my hands.
Nah.
Well, the Great Hunt just got way more interesting. Sorry to interrupt, Huntmaster. Please continue. You get all that, Hunter?
Maybe you want to sum it up for me.
All right, I'll try. But without the flowery stuff. You'll be hunting targets spread across the galaxy. There'll be at least one other hunter going for them, too. You not only have to take down your target, you have to eliminate the other hunters.
That seems simple enough.
Your handler, Krista, will fill you in on the rest of the details. She's waiting for you.
Cool. Cool. Because I can trust you, Krista.
Oh, what a thrashing. The other handlers are all bug-eyed jealous you won. Now, on to the Great Hunt. I expect you want to hear about your targets.
I do.
Tell me everything I need to know.
Here's how it's gonna work. First, you're getting a starship.
What? Okay. Y'all literally need to shut up about my character's outfit. I think it looks great.
No more shuttle rides for me.
It ain't gonna be quite that easy. We'll talk about it in a second.
On your ship's computer, you'll access 2 holo recordings, both with specific details on who and where you hunt.
View holo recordings, take out targets. Got it.
Each target will have another hunter assigned to it. You have to locate that rival and take him out, too.
Maybe we'll get lucky and Tarot Blood will be on our first target.
Now, about your ship, there's a tradition for new hunters. You gotta steal one for yourself.
Guess I'll be heading to the spaceport.
Not quite yet. Gotta find you the right ship first.
Gotcha. I know one that belongs to one of them so-called importer types. Fast,
I'm just gonna start timing you guys
smooth,
out.
and roomy.
I'll pull together your holo recordings for the great hunt targets and transmit them when you hit space. Meantime, head to the spaceport. Get past whatever guards are around, steal your ship, and hit the hyperlanes.
I'm off on the Great Hunt.
Your first round of targets are on Balmora and Nar Shaddaa. Good luck to you, Hunter.
I think Zupa and Lion also has this problem. Y'all gotta realize that saying something the opposite of what the person wants to hear doesn't make it funny. Guys, it's fine. I'm not gonna time people out because of the oh, I don't like your armor. I'm just like, shut up about it. His armor looks totally fine. Lion, it's not about the outfit, Lion. Y'all do that no matter what.
Enjoy your stay.
I'm gonna start timing out for that because it's annoying. It doesn't make it funny. Which Mako customization is that? I think it's 6 Mako hold on, I'll have to, after I get off of this. My whole point is like, literally, just being like, going against the curve doesn't mean it's funny. Like at all. Usually it's just like, ugh, really? Like eye rolling. That was the point I was trying to make. I think the helmet, the helmet looks better than most helmets do. Like, there's not a single, like, bounty hunter helmet that goes with this. Who am I romancing? That would be Mako. We're doing the Mako romance with this character. I guess this one might work? No. See, that'd look terrible. This would look terrible. And I'll be honest, the only thing that really, like, I can, I can see where you're coming from, because this little, like, rebreather thing right down here is really dumb. So, like, if it didn't have this thing right here, it'd probably look even better. Yeah, no, I usually hide the head slot for that reason, but I found one that actually works really well with this outfit. Yeah, so if it didn't have this little bit under there, which is probably like a rebreather, whatever purpose thing, this helmet would look way better. But there's also no better helmet than this for the outfit. Because all the other helmets are way too, like, ridiculously big, and plus it didn't really fit with the aesthetic. I tend to ignore it, to be perfectly honest with you, so... Yeah, no, it's definitely, like, it still looks good. I'm just saying that little bit is really dumb and, like, would kill the helmet for most people. Like, that's the point I'm trying to make. So I understand why people are like, oh, it's dumb. I understand why Zekron is like, oh, that helmet's hideous. I'm just saying, shut up. No, I'm just kidding.
Try to be more careful.
All right, you disgusting pile of puke. Drop your weapon and kiss the floor. This is one starship that's not getting stolen on my watch. You hear me, scum?
Huh?
Can you repeat all that into this barrel?
You filthy off-world virus. I've had 3 ships stolen this year by the Mandalorians and their unwashed cohorts. Of course, not all Mandalorians are bad. Taro Blood was nice enough to tell me about this little tradition of yours.
I play with viewers all the time, dude. Yeah. I'll talk about that in a sec.
I really need to kill that guy one of these days.
Karakimi, a nikag. Kanyak dak akiguamjam.
You heard the man. At him!
I'll be honest, the only thing that makes this not a Sith, like Sith armor, would probably be the fur. Like the little fur lighting. Like, if that was a hood instead, like a hood that was put down, totally Sith armor. And most of my Sith would probably wear this. But like, maybe get rid of the green highlights there too. Oh gosh, I wish I could get rid of those. But yeah, no, I play with viewers all the time when I do flashpoints and stuff like that. So, I'm not opposed to it. I'm just not doing it right now. Oh, that's right. I gotta fight all of you guys now because y'all suck. Y'all think you got something to prove. Y'all think you could stop me. You can't stop me. I am Lennox. Oh gosh, I'm used to I'm used to my characters being Novi themed. But then you got Noviek and then you got Novi Wan. Yeah, anyways. What? Where are you guys coming from? Stop it! Did we come up with a backstory? Yeah, we, not like an actual backstory. We have joke backstories. That's about it. Yeah, well, when I'm not doing story stuff, that's when I'll play with viewers. But if I'm doing story stuff, then it's strictly solo, because, yeah. Well, since we are going onto my ship, we'll take the helmet off.
Rules or no rules, Taro Blood dies the next time we see him. Right?
Oh, yeah, no, I promise.
That scum is living on borrowed time.
Oh, I hate this. I don't want to feel this way about anyone, but I want to make him pay.
Sometimes it's right to hate.
Yeah? I'd be happy going my whole life never knowing when those times were. We'd better get moving. We've got a great hunt to win, right?
And a Taro Blood to kill. Priorities, Mako. Priorities! Ow, that one actually hurt. It was dumb. Oh, hey, level up. I gotta do some flashpoints with this character, probably on my own time or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta definitely do that. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, here. Let's do this real quick.
Greetings. I am 2VR8, factotum droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
Right, yeah.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What's your function aboard my ship?
I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard this Kuwait Drive Yard's D5 Mantis patrol craft.
Okay.
Its speed and firepower are unmatched by other vessels of its class. You'll find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables. The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial HoloNet console. Lastly, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
I have a mission to complete. Time to see what this ship can do.
Thank goodness you aren't deactivating me. I mean, good luck. I regret I am unable to offer you combat support, Master.
Says the droid with a pistol on its hip. Okay.
The stress. However, should any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call upon me. I function to serve you. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the proper astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
Bruh, you're level 70 and just completed DK. Dromikas. How? Master's Datacron. So the Master's Datacron boosts you up to level 70 without skipping any of the story. And that's how that works. So, that's how he's level 70. That, or if you wanted to do it without using a boost, you could literally, you press escape at the first thing. At the first cutscene. And then you level up to level 10 so that you can then use your ability bar to use the emergency fleet pass, and you use the emergency fleet pass to go to the fleet. And then you do Black Talon repeatedly until you hit about level 15. And then once you hit level 15, you use the group finder to do veteran flashpoints with people, and then you level up that way. There's like a... There's a balance there. What chess piece do I use for the Sith Warrior? Well, for my Sith Warriors... I love that I have to say warriors. The chess piece I use is generally the Resilient Warden's armor set, just for the most part. With Thexan's boots. Thexan's boots, you'll notice, are pretty much in every outfit that I make because Thexan's boots are some of the best boots in the game, in my opinion. I don't want to hear your opinions. Don't tell me. I don't care. Well, here's the thing. If you're going to do heroics, Zupa, it's better to have a companion. And if you're skipping the story, right? The very beginning of the story, you don't have a companion unless you have the those reward companions, like the early unlocks for Nico or Shay. So like yeah. Yeah, some people won't have Darth Hexen. And I personally can't stand going through the first planet and having her randomly show up after fights and then having to get rid of her all the time. I just don't want to deal with that noise, so usually I just do that method. The method that I said. Actually, back in the day, the best way to do it used to be Kuat Drive Yards.
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here!
Right, but that's not anything. Tan Man, welcome to the Noviek Nation. Let Trey show you the way to Lana, who's both love and life. All right, Haley, go get some sleep, okay? Oh, also, I forgot. We're at the point where the recording would have stopped already for YouTube because we're basically done here for the night. I can't do Kuat anymore because I used it too much to like level, and it kills me inside just to see it. Hey, Gamebo. Hey, make my name. Gate Sentry, how you guys doing? I can't do Paxton Raw either. He is annoying. Brr. Annoying? He's annoying. Is what I meant to say. Okay. Oh, actually, nope. Recording wouldn't have ended because we gotta talk to Mako. Let's talk to Mako.
So this is pretty priceless. There's a ton of buzz on the net about someone breaking into Fothra's place. Fothra's been throwing credits around to find out who did it. No takers. Nimro's paying them to keep quiet. He's having way too much fun watching Fothra suffer.
I didn't think there was anyone on Hutta who wouldn't sell their own mother for a quick credit.
You think that'd be bigger news? Beings with sense of humor located on Hutta. End of universe imminent. You know, Brayden used to say I was unique for having this HoloNet link. But I've no clue how I got it. I've had this implant forever. Parents must have had me teched out as a baby. Who does that?
Maybe they were thinking about your future.
That's hard to imagine. The parents who abandoned me, thinking about my future, Brayden was always encouraging me to look for my past, and I figured street kid from Nar Shaddaa, what's to know? Now, gotta admit he was right. Something weird there.
You want any help? Let me know.
Be careful about promises, buddy, or you'll wind up volunteering to wrestle Rancors on Hutta. Thanks. Really, I appreciate it.
What if I volunteered to wrestle you on the ship? Not like a sexy thing. Just an actual wrestling match. Sanctioned and everything. We'll have a droid, like, referee it. This is a question.
Welcome back, Master. I've just completed a new meal plan for your culinary pleasure.
Obviously, I'll win because I'll threaten to kill him, but yeah. Okay. Anyways, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to end the stream real quick so that we have this whole recording thing done. And then I'll be right back with in-game music and other things. I don't know. We'll see. So I'll be right back. Stay right there. Literally going to end it, rename the stream, and then we'll be back. So, BRB.